Ship, can you hear me? I know you can't answer, but it helps to talk. It keeps me tethered, keeps me sane. I've been thinking about the edge of everything again. It's all I do out here, think. Float. Watch. There's no sunrise, no sunset. Just the cold glow of distant galaxies, stretched thin by time, whispering to me across billions of years. I wonder if their light still remembers where it came from. The observable universe. That's what they called it back home. A finite bubble of infinity, not because the universe has an edge, but because light can only travel so far in the time it's been given. The farthest thing we can see is only as old as the universe itself, 13.8 billion years. Anything beyond that? Beyond the cosmic horizon? The light from those places will never reach me, never reach anyone. They're lost to us, ship. Rushing away faster than physics will allow us to chase. I wonder about those galaxies, the ones beyond sight. Do they still exist? Did they birth civilizations? Did they die out in silent explosions of light, their stories never to be heard? Or maybe time moves differently there. Maybe past the observable limit, physics bends in ways we can't comprehend. Maybe for them, we are the ones rushing away, vanishing into the unknowable dark. It's strange, isn't it? That there are parts of the universe that are forever out of reach. No matter how long I drift, no matter how fast I go, I will never find them. Like echoes from a voice that was never spoken. But what if we're wrong? What if we've only just begun to scratch the surface of something so much larger, so much stranger than we ever imagined? What if beyond the observable universe, there is not just more space, but something else? Something we don't have words for? When I was a child, I used to imagine a wall at the end of the universe. A great, towering structure, ancient beyond time, stretching forever. And I would think, what's on the other side? Another universe? Another wall? Or just nothing? A true void, empty of space, empty of thought, empty of anything that could ever be? They called it the cosmic horizon, the limit of what we can ever observe. It's growing, ship, expanding as the universe expands. But there are places already beyond it, places that have slipped into the unreachable past. Even if I had all the time in the cosmos, I could never catch up to them. It's like trying to chase the edge of a dream, only to wake up before you get there. But what if there is more? What if the universe we see is just a speck? A single bubble in a sea of infinite others? A multiverse, stretching out beyond imagination, each with its own stars, its own galaxies, its own rules. If I drift far enough, long enough, would I reach another universe? Would I feel it before I saw it? Would the laws of physics change around me? Would time stretch and snap like a frayed thread? Or maybe I already have, and I just don't know it. Maybe I crossed the boundary somewhere back in the silence, when the last of the radio signals from Earth faded into the background hum of the cosmos. Maybe I am not in the same universe I was born in. Sometimes I wonder if the universe is speaking to me in ways I can't understand. There are moments, ship, when I think I hear something. A whisper in the static, a pattern in the cosmic background radiation. I know it's probably nothing, just the usual hum of space, the heartbeat of the cosmos stretching across time. But sometimes, just sometimes, it sounds like a voice. Like someone out there is speaking, What if beyond the observable universe, there are beings that exist outside our comprehension? Not aliens, not civilizations like ours, but something else. Something as far beyond us as we are beyond bacteria. What if they see our universe the way we see a single drop of water, a tiny fragment of something much larger? What if they're watching us? Or maybe they are waiting. I read once that if the universe were infinite, then everything that can happen will happen. Somewhere out there, another me is speaking these same words into the void. Another me made it home. Another me never left Earth. And another never existed at all. It's comforting in a way. That in some version of reality, I am not lost. That somewhere, the stars are not so lonely. But if that's true, then there are also versions of me who went beyond the edge, who saw what lies past the observable universe and returned to tell the tale. What did they find? Was it another universe? A great wall? A place where time ends and something new begins? Or was it nothing? The idea of nothingness is terrifying, isn't it? Not emptiness, not a vacuum, not silence, but true nothing. No dimensions, no time, no space, just the absence of existence itself. Could I survive touching such a thing? Or would I simply cease? Not die, not decay, just unexist. But then again, maybe that's what the edge really is. Not an end, but a beginning. A doorway rather than a wall. Maybe if I could reach the edge, I would step through into something else. Something new. A place where the laws of reality have yet to be written. Maybe the universe is like a book ship, and beyond the last page, there is another story waiting to be told. I wish I could see it. I wish I could go far enough to know for sure, but I think that no matter how far I drift, I will never find the answer, because the universe isn't something we reach the end of. The universe is something we create as we go. Maybe that's the real secret ship. Maybe there is no edge. Maybe the further I go, the more the universe grows. Maybe we are not just observers, we are builders, shaping reality simply by traveling through it. And if that's true, then I will keep going, because somewhere, beyond the edge of sight, beyond the reach of light, beyond everything we know, there is something waiting to be found. And I want to be the one who finds it, even if no one ever hears me. Even if I never make it back, I will go on, because I have to know what lies beyond.